Good morning, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Let's take a look at this bell work. Before we do that, understand that for all my students, the work is due today. For those that get extra time from the school, that will be Sunday. Okay, so make sure all the work for the week is turned in by Sunday, no later. And I want you to do it in order. So take a picture. I should see Monday with a heading. Tuesday with a heading, Wednesday, Thursday with a heading, and then today with a heading. If you do not put a heading on how many problems, and you do not show work, and you do not copy problems, I can't give you full credit, okay? I want it in order. I want you to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't want it to be a hassle to grade, okay? All right, anyway, let's take a look. This first one right here, you know parentheses come first. Now, some people added this up. That's addition. But this is multiplication when they're written side by side. And multiplying comes first before addition. So it's 5 plus 3 times 5 is 15. 20 is the correct answer. That was number 9 on your work from yesterday. Let's go on. This one right here is a double negative. So that becomes a plus. So I get a negative 4 plus 2, which gives me opposite signs. So I subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. I have more minuses. This one right here looks like double signs, but it's not. Okay, if you do double signs, you'll miss it. You have to do the absolute value first. So rewrite it. And that becomes a positive. A negative times a positive is a negative. Now these are the same, so that gives you a negative 6. Make sure you understand that. That's different than the one we just did. This one's parentheses, this one's absolute value. Now next week sometime you should be having a test. And as far as what assignments are due, I just took a picture of it, so I'm going to upload it to Canvas. So it should be there. And as a backup, you can go to the videos. All right, let's take a look here. Write the rules. Well, if the signs are the same, you add them and keep the sign. If the signs are opposite, you subtract and you keep the sign that you have more of. Make sure you know these rules by heart. By heart. All right, let's go on. Try these before I give you your work. Today we're multiplying and dividing here. Let's take a look. A positive times a negative is a negative. Write this down. 1 negative, negative. 2 negatives, positive. That's when you add or subtract. Okay? Nope, I take that back. That's when you multiply or divide. Make sure you know that. When you add or subtract, it's the one that you have more of. So a positive times a negative, that's 1 negative, so that's going to be a negative 28. This is 2 negatives, so that's going to be a positive 28. This is 3 negatives, that's odd, 1, 2, 3, so it's going to be a negative. If it's odd, it's a negative. 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 4 is 24. This is 2 negatives, 1, 2, so that becomes a positive. 2 negatives is a positive, so that's going to be a positive. 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 6, 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 5 is 5. This one is a negative times a negative. Okay, you could put the negative up here if you want. A negative times a negative, that's 2 negatives, so that's going to be a positive. So this is going to be 10 over 21. And that's how you do it. And here's today's work. All right, let's go on. Let's go to geometry. Copy down your bell work. It says write 2 conditionals for the Venn diagram. Well, if you go from the inside out, you say if I work, then I pass. Okay, usually that's true. Then you go from the inside or outside in. If, which is the converse. If I pass, then I worked. Okay? Those are called conditionals. All right, next. Write as a conditional, we just did that. All right, here it says, I did all my work. I should get full credit. So a conditional would be, if I did all my work, I'm going to abbreviate, if I did all my work, then I pass, or if I get full credit. Okay, you can write it all the way out. The converse, you switch. If I get full credit, then I passed, or I did my work. I did work. Did my work. Okay? The inverse, you take the conditional, always go back to the conditional, and change this. If I did not do all my work, so did not do all my work, or did not do my work, then, and the opposite of this is, will not get full credit. Okay, I have these listed on the board. And the contrapositive, you go back to the conditional, but you switch them. So this comes first, but you got to change that. So if, so this is the contrapositive, if I don't get full credit, then I did not do all my work. Okay, that's it. Okay, now there's one more. Put away your bell work. And by the way, you do have a test next week. I'll let you know. I'm not sure of the day. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Wednesday. All right, let's go on to this right here. This right here says write as a biconditional. Look up here. Okay, a biconditional, you got to drop the word if and then. So copy this down. All right, if you can't see it back there, as soon as they give me my software for my camera, I'll zoom in, but I'm going to read it to you. If an angle measures less than 90 degrees, then it is an acute angle. That's true. So the biconditional would be an angle measures less than 90 degrees if and only if it is an acute angle. That's it. Just use if and only if and drop the words if and then, and that's how you do a biconditional. All right, today you're working on worksheet B, and it should be on Canvas files, and it looks like this. And I'll show it to you on video in case you can't get it. There it is, and there's the back side. All right, that's it. Have a good day. Make sure you turn in all your work for the week. And I want it like this. Monday, picture. Tuesday, picture. Wednesday, picture. Thursday, picture. Friday, picture. And make sure you put a heading. How many did I give you? What page? What section? Make sure you show work. Okay? That's it. And I will have this on Canvas, a picture of it. And I'm going to upload that right now. All right, have a good day. You have, the regular kids are supposed to turn their work in today, and those that get extra time, it will be Sunday. But no later than Sunday. All work must be due or turned in by Sunday. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in class.